This morning I saw the high heels that Ralph's going to wear. You know, he's going out as a woman tonight.
Oh, does he have his outfit?
He doesn't have the whole outfit, but I saw his shoes. They're really pretty. They don't show his feet enough, though.
When is that happening?
I think tonight. They're going out and shooting.
And Fabian's going to come in?
Yeah, tomorrow morning we're going to have all that. We'll have the tape of it and everything.
Oh, wonderful.
Ralph lost the Super Bowl bet, so he has to dress up in panties and mini dress. Hey, Ralph, come in and show Robin your high heels. They're very pretty.
What size shoe does he wear? These gigantic high heels?
Not that big. He's going to be the biggest, ugliest girl.
Ralph, a dainty girl.
Show your booties. Your girl boots.
They're manly.
Let's see. Aren't those precious?
Aren't they cute? Ooh, and that's about a 5-inch heel.
Look at this heel.
Did you go with Fabian to buy those?
Yeah.
Fabian's this guy who cuts my hair, and he's a transvestite.
No.
What is he?
He just does shows. I mean, he doesn't walk around like that during life.
Yeah. He doesn't?
He's a transvestite.
No, he's a. There's so many classifications.
See, Ralph's really getting into it.
Yeah, I'm finding out everything.
Well, when Fabian's here, he'll tell us what he is.
All right, because the transvestite just dresses up in women's clothing.
Yeah, like if you say to this guy, Fabian, you're transvestite, he'll be like, darling, what are you talking about? You don't know? I don't dress up. I dress up only for work. That's it.
There's queens, there's trannies, there's transvestites, there's...
Ralph getting sucked into the whole world. Yeah, what exactly are you?
I'm some poor idiot who lost the bet.
Have they figured out your classification?
Homo.
No, but he just...
Dominic called me the other night. He goes, I feel really bad about the bet. I go, why? Why are you having bad feelings? Because Ralph was raped when he was a young boy by a priest. I go, Dominic, what are you talking about? And he was serious. He goes, you heard his story. I go, he said... He went into a room with a priest. The priest got in bed with another boy, and he slept on the floor. He goes, I said,
don't you believe it for a minute.
He said, don't you know? That's denial.
You mean there was no other boy?
Yeah. Ralph was the boy in the bed.
There was no denial. I would have remembered that.
You even said you're having some memories that aren't too clear. About a camera or something?
No. It was
What did you tell me back in the office?
No, I was joking when I said a camera. I see. That priest used to always he was like hissy, not me, but he was always hugging kids and stuff. I mean, it was really.
Did he hug you, Ralph? Tell the truth.
Maybe I don't remember.
He hugged him.
Oh boy.
See, all of a sudden he doesn't want to remember.
Yeah, he's pushing this out of his mind.
It's like if a parent hugs you, it's like okay,
I don't understand something.
But after that, I never let the guy go near me.
Your mom said you needed a male role model because your dad left you at an early age.
This guy was a counselor. He was a priest.
Right.
But he also
decided to take you on a camping trip.
He also served as a counselor, so. I would go every once in a while and talk to him. My mother thought that I needed counseling.
She wasn't off on that. It's just who she chose. So she sent you to a priest.
Yeah.
A guy,
are
women naive?
In his office.
Don't most women realize that most priests are gay?
No, I think
this was a small town. This was our parish. It was classic. I mean, it was.
You know how many guys study for the Jesuit priesthood? And they're homos, and they don't want to admit it to themselves, and then when they do, they leave the priesthood. A lot of them do that.
Some of the honorable ones.
The honorable ones do. I know a real honorable one who did that, but I'm not talking about that yet.
Dominic's on the phone.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Dominic.
I really do feel bad. I know you think I'm joking.
You think Ralph was raped?
Well,
Dominic, what do you think happened?
Well, you may be in denial because you even said you didn't remember how it ended.
No, because you can't even remember. Okay.
Yeah, you don't remember how you got to that room.
So your mom sends you over to the priest. He decides to take you on a camping trip because you're so screwy. And your mom goes, yeah, sure, just take him for a couple of nights. The next thing you know, you're not even on a camping trip. You're in the priest's bedroom.
It was late. We were going to get an early start.
Yeah, he couldn't get an early start. He couldn't pick Ralph up.
He couldn't pick you up at the house.
Yeah, you had to sleep over.
Well, hey,
is your mother naive or what?
But he had the form.
Isn't she? Hey, sorry, dude, but your mom is naive. I want to get an early start.
All the kids see this behavior. The parents don't.
If an adult asks my daughter to sleep over because they have to get an early start, I don't care if they're a teacher or what they are. I mean, wait, just because they're a teacher, they're not perverted?
Your kids ever go on sleepovers?
Yeah, with other little kids.
Well, so there was another little kid there.
But your priest is making no sense. He has to have an early start.
Well, hey.
I mean, how far did you live?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I mean, he could have picked you up. What do you mean early start?
He wanted to get an early start on me.
Nice big, yeah, right.
That's right. The night before.
Let's start now.
But in fairness, his mother, that was a time where people weren't as aware.
Yeah.
But all 4 characteristics are there for abuse. 1, man of authority.
Right.
2, secrecy.
Yeah.
3, reward. And 4, enticement. And the enticement was, remember, he even showed him the dirty books.
Right.
Right.
Where's secrecy? What you
well,
mean?
The secrecy is he tells you not to tell anyone.
No, he didn't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, he told you, go tell the world I'm showing you dirty books.
No, he didn't.
No, he told you.
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
That was a long time ago.
Right.
I mean, I don't remember a lot of other things from when I was.
When a priest does stuff like this, you remember.
Yeah.
No, you try and block it out. You don't want to. You don't want to remember.
What are you blocking out?
He's blocking out the whole story. Is what he's blocking out.
The whole incident.
We can't figure out. Because all we know is he ended up on the floor, but we don't know what happened after that.
I don't sit and savor it like it was a magic moment.
What he was wearing on the floor.
Ralph,
what I was wearing.
Let me take you through this again. Let me take you through this again.
First of all, you do block out what happens, and that's how a child's body is able to handle it. They become dysfunctional. The only way we can do it if we hypnotize them back. Now, I was thinking of forgiving the bet, but I can't. I just can't.
Yeah, you got to go through it anyway.
What I will do in the alternative is not insult or tease him for an entire year.
Oh, really?
Yep. And he can say all the fat jokes he wants.
Dominic, let me be serious for a second. Dominic, let me be serious for a second. Are you saying to me, and don't do this for the radio,
right.
Did you think Ralph was molested and abused by this priest?
Yes. And I'm being very serious. And I also think that you know, Dad, and I really, now I regret the things I said. I feel like Jackie apologizing to his wife.
You mean when you called Ralph a homo and stuff?
I feel bad now.
Because you feel the priest turned him into a homo.
No.
Dominic, can we sue the priest?
Well, if you'll go to hypnosis and we'll try to do a recapture of the memory the first time you discover it. There's a lot of changes in statute of limitations. You know, I have the largest verdict in this area, but what I would like to do is try it.
How much money? Let me get this straight, Dominic. Are you being serious? If Ralph gets hypnotized and they find out that he was molested?
Well, there's different...
I was molested.
There's different...
Calm down.
Calm down, man. You had a horrible experience. How much money did you get for that person?
Well, there's difference. You know, first we have to see if we can fall within the statute and where it occurred, because I think it's interesting, because I was thinking about it. Didn't it happen in New Jersey?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's a better state. We have a longer statute than New York, I think. New York, there's a 10-year limit. There's changes in the legislature. He may have to be hypnotized to come back to realize it. You see, when the child is abused, the child is only a little person, and at that moment, that person blocks the memory by regressing over it. So if we regress it...
So when Ralph was raped, he could have blocked the whole thing out.
He wasn't raped.
He may not have been raped, but he certainly...
He might have been fondled.
Yeah, he might have been...
What the trick is... Right, the abuse...
Ralph, you don't even know?
No, he did.
Wait a second. Let me get this straight. So you go into the priest's room. All right, let's review, okay? Just to make sure we're all talking about
Ralph was going on a fishing trip.
What is it, Jack? Jackie has a question.
Some kind of selection process. If the priest had 2 boys in there, at some point there had to be a determination. This one will go in the bed with me, and this one will go on the floor.
Well, let me back up. Let me go back.
I think the one who was there with him already had done something with him before.
Why do you say that?
Because he like just hopped into bed with them, and like I don't know, he had been like around. I know that he had. I know that
he only remembers the other boy's
friendly with the priest.
Yeah, the other boy is Ralph, you know.
No, but Ralph...
That's what he did. He made him another boy.
I swear to God, I would remember if I could.
Dude, don't be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I would admit it.
Maybe you don't know. You might not know.
And that's a typical...
I would know if I went into that bed or not.
No, you wouldn't. And Ralph, that's a typical trick, to take one boy who's been abused and then let you think that that's a normal process.
That's right.
Right.
Showing the magazine.
Hey, it's no big deal to hop in.
Yeah, and you might have been so freaked out by what happened to you that night that you blocked it out.
Yeah, the priest was just softening you up.
And the magazines titillate you, but you don't know why you're being excited.
I wasn't. They didn't titillate me.
Well,
I wasn't,
but that's what he's hoping will
excited.
Right. He wants to get the topic up.
And the point is, he was Ralph's counselor. He had already had Ralph in his clutches,
right,
pouring out his heart.
And it's obvious Ralph's very feminine.
And he could tell that Ralph was vulnerable.
I was very manly.
And look at the profession you chose. You blow my hair out.
You're a hairdresser.
Yeah. I mean, glorified hairdresser.
I didn't choose it; just kind of happened.
Well, exactly.
I was serving.
Why do you think it went that way?
It's the same thing with the priest. You just fell into it.
Well, a person of authority.
No control over my
So you're saying you feel so bad for Ralph that you really genuinely believe he was molested as a child?
I think is a good possibility, and I'm sorry I said the things I've said all the time.
Yeah, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
I'm not sorry you said
See
them.
that, Tom?
You enjoyed them.
Yeah, I'll still say them.
I feel a little bit.
So, all right, let me get this straight.
Hey, I don't think you feel bad.
Let's get the story straight.
What did you say?
I said I don't think you feel bad, but I think
No,
you're...
that's not true. I do feel bad.
I can tell his voice.
Dominic, don't...
No, he told me on the phone the other night he felt really bad, and I thought he was joking at first, and I'm telling you, this is exactly how he was.
Dominic, does that mean I don't have to get dressed up tonight?
No. I thought about that, and, I discussed it last night with Super Agent Don Buckwall, and I can't let you out of the bed. It's just too much of the public wants
No,
it.
Dominic, I'm into it.
Yeah, he's getting into it. He feels pretty.
You should see these heels I got. I went for the big ones.
You should go down to a monastery and parade around like that. So wait a second, Ralph. Let me give me this
go
straight.
back over the story again.
Let me get this straight. So you're over there that night,
right?
And the priest says to you and your little buddy, it's just you and your friend, right? It's just two guys.
Well, okay. Whenever I got dropped off, it was late. I don't know what time.
Right.
And then I went into the rectory and into his office.
The rectumry.
And then I went into his office.
Right.
And the other guy was already there.
Right.
And they were like hanging around. And I don't know if they were already looking at magazines or what, but at some point a drawer opened up.
How weird is that when your priest is showing you naked magazines?
Girly magazines.
By the way, that's a defense mechanism. You called him another guy. He's actually another child.
Right. So he's trying to make it like an adult.
To me he was like 2 years old.
Why is that a defense mechanism?
Well, because he wants to try to make it an adult situation when it's really a child situation.
Right. Go ahead. Dominic knows a lot about this stuff, Ralph. Open yourself up to it.
I'm starting to buy it.
I'm starting to think Dominic was raped.
I don't know.
All right.
I see how
Dominic was raped.
Lawyer. Dominic was spin on it.
Wait a minute. Dominic just admitted. What?
Remember, I always tell a story. My mother wouldn't let me have grated cheese on my pasta.
Oh, please.
No, I thought it was when you were raped with a meatball hero. That's why you eat so much.
Did you get my envelope?
What? Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
All right, anyway, so, Ralph, you're in the rectumry. You walk in, and to your best of your recollection, you say they were already probably looking at some nudie magazines, and the drawer popped open, and there were more girly, but it was girl magazines, right? It was naked girls.
Yeah. It wasn't like homo mags.
Okay. And you're looking at them, and you know how weird that is when the priest...
The priest is doing that. You know better than that. You know that's not supposed to be right.
No, they're sitting in his office.
No, but,
and where is the priest sitting? Behind the desk?
Yeah, that's one.
And where are you guys sitting?
Is he looking at the magazines, or is he looking over your shoulder?
Is the kid on his lap?
No, he was I think he was kind of at his desk, and the other kid was in a chair somewhere. It was kind of like an office in the rectory, and he was at his desk, and he opened up the drawer, and there was these magazines in it, and...
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, man, dude. Don't be a baby. Don't be embarrassed.
He can't even talk about it.
Yeah, no kidding.
The other kid was over sitting in a chair, and then I came in. I don't know. We sat down. We started talking or something, and I don't know. At some point, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they were already looking at him or he pulled them out. He's like, "Here."
But where were you sitting? Were you sitting next to the priest?
I don't know.
Opposed to where you were.
I don't know exactly.
But were you sitting near each other?
Judge Rigo, I cannot
No, come on.
Did
Ralph,
he
work
touch
with me.
you in any way?
No, he didn't touch me.
No, I'm just saying, did he rub your back or something and say, "Here, young man"?
Yeah, Ralph obviously can't remember a lot about this night.
Yeah.
But would you like to know why the priest shows the magazines? Because and this is done in studies, it excites the pedophile to think that he is turning child into a child, because in his mind, he's in denial that he's really a pedophile. And
what is it, John?
I got a guy on the phone who also knows Ralph, knows that the same passion he has, and and he has some stories too about this guy, the same priest and everything.
Who is it?
Well, don't give the guy. Maybe the guy doesn't want his name on the air. Ralph, maybe the guy doesn't. Go ahead, John. Thanks. Let me see this. I don't want to identify the church. I don't want to identify the church. And just give me your first name.
Pat.
All right, Pat. You know Pat?
Is your last name begin?
Wait.
Does your last name begin with a D?
No. I know you. I know your sister.
Huh?
But anyway.
All right, so what happened to you?
Well,
what is the priest's first name?
I don't want to identify.
What does his last name begin with?
H.
Okay, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Wow.
Wow. Dominic's licking his chops. He's smelling a big case.
While this is going on.
Are you eating or you're wowing to the case?
Wait a minute, Irma. Would you put down?
I want to know who this is, Pat.
Put the second helping down.
That's the first time I ever heard Dominic say, "Put the second helping down."
Food.
I think he smells the case. Anyway, so what happened to you?
Well, nothing really directly with me, but friends of mine verified. I mean, we talked about it on the playground. You know, we were playing during recess, and someone mentioned something about him, and like 4 of us were like, "Yeah, that happened to me too."
So he showed you pictures?
Yeah, he had magazines, and he had 8mm porno movies. I never saw them.
I never got the film show.
Yeah, I never saw them, but a friend said they were in this drawer in his in the rectory room.
Yeah, I guess that was the big drawer. Now he also pulled out like some kind of mechanisms or something. I don't know what they did or what.
Vibrators?
You know, it's funny.
It's hard to remember this.
Ralph, you've said that more than once, that there were mechanisms.
Right, yeah.
And yet you can't identify them because those are the things...
Because I didn't know what they... No, because...
You're blocking because they were used on him.
If somebody showed you a vibrator at 5 years old, would you know what it was?
Today I would.
Not unless it fit on a hero. But wait a minute. Let me do one more thing. Let me just say another thing. You know what?
Ralph gave in so fast, the priest didn't need the movies on him. That's how I get a feeling. I think Ralph was easy.
He didn't take long to look at the device.
Well, the two tragedies...
Pat, were you a migrator or like...
No.
Every
How much
time
older?
an adult chooses a child,
yes,
what he's really doing is choosing his life over that child's life. And pedophiles do know how to pick vulnerable children. They are experts at it.
Wouldn't you pick Ralph if you...
Well, Ralph's a naive adult, so...
Ralph had a matriarchal family, and he had women around him.
No, that has nothing to do with it, guy.
Well, he might choose other people also, the priest.
This guy chose a lot of people.
I think this
There's a
priest
potpourri.
was trying to get caught.
But Ralph was an easy mark, is what Dominic's saying, because the mom was looking for a role model for Ralph, so that's why Ralph got to sleep over.
Him into his hands.
Yeah.
The truth is, everybody trusted this priest. I mean, parents, everybody.
Yeah, of course, because he's the priest. But meanwhile, he's just some dude.
Yeah, but
I love how people get caught up in his
All
religion.
it is a title. They don't know who the dude is.
A guy in a monkey suit.
He
The
was
priest
like...
comes into town, he automatically gets trust.
Yeah, right.
He was like the head guy. He was like above everyone. He was like higher than the principal.
All right, so wait a second. Let me get something straight.
Not
So
all priests do this.
let's go back to that night. So
90%.
then you're not all priests do that.
90%.
Yeah.
Now, Pat, were the other stories that you heard, were they just like the same, like he like whipped out the magazines, or was there like some kind of fiddling around with these other guys?
Well, I think he knew I wasn't receptive to it, so I really didn't...
What did he do to you? Like
Nothing personally, but...
He just showed you the magazine.
But you said you weren't receptive.
I slept over one night.
Yeah, what happened? What happened
Were
there?
you in the bed with him?
Yeah.
Were you really?
I mean, I was innocent. I didn't know what...
Yeah, right. No, take it easy. No one's calling you a homo.
Nobody's accusing you of anything.
Wasn't that bed like gigantic?
I know it has nothing to do with being a homo. That's what I'm telling you. But these guys think that's what... Listen, you're saying so you ended up in the bed with the guy?
Yeah. With another friend.
No kidding.
And again, look at the word Ralph uses. Fiddle around.
Yeah. This bed sounded more and more like Disneyland.
I know. It sounds actually...
So you get into the bed with the guy, so he starts trying some stuff on you?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No. He didn't.
He's like,
But he did stuff to the other kid as though the kid has done it many times.
I see.
Again.
Nothing. Like, he kissed the kid, and I was like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, right.
On the mouth?
Yeah.
No. Did you tell it? You were freaked, right?
I was like horrified. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was like it was horrifying because it's like, and then I had to spend the night there and then go somewhere with the next day. I just wanted to go home.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to like why are you coming home? My mother, why are you going home? I didn't want to have to tell her like.
I would have run.
Father.
Guess what, Mom?
Father homos.
Yeah, right.
How old was the kitty kiss?
How old was the kitty kiss?
7th grade.
An older boy.
That's okay. Big deal.
It's interesting that he always did the same thing. He liked to be watched, too.
Yeah.
So he'd bring another kid to watch and then have his sleeping partner.
Well, he was pretty brazen.
Yeah.
Sounds like he wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You kids were
Who was the other kid he was kissing? What's his first name?
No, don't do that.
Stop, Ralph.
Ralph, what do you gossip?
I'm just curious if it was the same guy.
The point I'm making is that Ralph is not lying.
No, I didn't think Ralph was lying. I think there's more that went on with Ralph and this priest that he knows about.
Well, not necessarily, because the guy, he knew who he could take advantage of. And
yeah, but do you see how you remember everything?
I don't. I really don't remember everything.
Maybe you
Hey, Dominic, there's a big case here.
Well, Robin, you said a moment ago that you would run, but if an older male abused you when you were a child, and you had no one to tell, and you couldn't tell, let's say, your mother, because she wouldn't be able emotionally to handle it, you wouldn't know what to do. You think
Robin knows all about it. Read a book.
But this is the priest. This is a priest. You got a mother you can run to.
Don't be so heartless. No, you'll read her book. You're going to be opening yourself up to a lot of questions lately, too, you know. You think you're going to be on the hot seat in a couple of weeks.
You'll be under hypnosis.
I don't need any hypnosis.
We're going to be asking you the same question.
I remember any device.
Robin, that laugh is a good defense.
There you go.
You're absolutely right, Dominic.
I know, but
she's crying inside.
Howard had an older man that took him on his bed when he was 16 or 15. So
that's true. We're all victims.
Who did?
You.
Did. The circles. It's in your book. Some guy comes over and wants to show.
I wasn't 16 or 15, you nitwit.
How old were you?
I might have been about 7.
They were dating.
You dummy. You know what? Go eat a hot dog.
Now I'm a dummy, huh?
You know what, man? I see a dog full of blood, I run. I see a priest showing nude pictures to another kid, I run. That's it.
Hey, you know what? That anger is a good defense mechanism, too, isn't it, Dominic?
That's where, you know what? I'm just angry nobody ever showed me any naked pictures.
You know what? I was just uncomfortable. I didn't feel threatened, and he wasn't coming on to me. It wasn't like he was rubbing me and saying, look at these pictures.
Yeah, but I thought the other day you didn't remember.
He was just being like one of the guys that thought. And
you hopped out of the bed. You hopped out of the bed.
I didn't.
Wait a minute. The devices came out, and Ralph doesn't remember what happened, and then
he was just like proudly displaying them. He wasn't saying like this is what you do with it, and he wasn't demonstrating. He was just like, I got this stuff.
Let me say something, Ralph.
That's not fair.
Yeah, right, sure, right. Let me tell you something, Ralph.
You have not been raised in Catholicism, so you don't understand the power.
Oh, I was half Catholic. Be quiet. Let me tell you something. I understand the power. I don't understand the power of anything?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I don't understand the power of authority. Oh, shut up. He's the authority on everything.
No.
Mr. Law degree. Now he's a psychiatrist.
I can't believe that the entire community stayed quiet. Not one person could.
Let me ask you, you know so much. How come you eat so much? Let me ask you something.
Yeah, what are you hiding from?
Yeah, what went on in your youth?
No, my wife was in God.
What?
I wouldn't talk about my personal.
Oh, want to probe into everybody else's life.
Yeah, you know so much that I don't know about human nature. Well, why is it you've never sat down and analyzed why you eat so much?
You know what? It's interesting. I've hit everyone on the table. They're all turning on me. Look at this group.
I'm going to hang up on you in a minute, and it will be your biggest punishment.
You're not opening up.
Why did you open up? What happened to you and the priest?
It's interesting. Look at this. I've got Robin.
Yeah, a priest raped him with a hot dog.
Oh, goodness. Everything had to do with food.
I gotta eat more.
The priest made Dominic take 500.
My wife said, you're 100% right.
He must have been abused on the kitchen table.
Did the priest make you eat 500 communion wafers?
I wasn't raised that way. But that is true, that the Catholicism gives that person a great deal of authority.
Fat people are usually victims of abuse?
No.
Oh.
They're doing something.
Oh, come on. You know that. They're hiding.
Distorted body image.
That's right.
Out of control.
Most women who are overweight have had some problem.
Yeah, but I'm not a woman.
Well,
look at this.
Try and find your penis.
You actually having me defend myself, which is very interesting.
Yeah. Ralph, let me just understand something. You saw the vibrators and stuff, or devices. You saw the magazines. The period between after you seeing the magazines and then somehow the kid ends up in bed is blank to you.
No, it's not that it's blank, but nothing of
Did you change clothing in front of the priest? How did you get your jammies?
I don't remember, Your Honor.
Let me ask the question.
He doesn't remember the evening.
If the situation was so intimidating, at what point do you tell a priest, no, I'm not getting to bed with you two? If it was that huge a bed and that
I'll tell you how it went.
No, because I was getting on the phone.
After the devices, he said, let's all change into our pajamas and wash up. Ralph's there naked. Pictures were taken.
Oh, pictures?
Ralph was probably in the bed nude.
There were no pictures taken.
There was probably abuse. And then Ralph, after the guilt of the abuse and after his orgasm, he laid down. He said, "I'm getting back onto the floor."
You know, you're a dick.
And then he dressed it up, and then they had another session.
I was hoping you'd be
and the only thing he remembers is getting out of the bed.
There was no fishing, was there?
Yeah. No time for fishing.
Except for Ralph.
Fishing for me.
Fishing for Ralph's worm.
Fishing for trouser trout.
You know, Ralph, you've ruined the bet for me.
Now you're going to beat up Ralph for being an abused child?
I was looking forward to this.
All right, anyway.
Oh, come on.
Dominic, thank you so much. And tomorrow is the big... And, sir, thank you for calling in and corroborating Ralph's story.
Wow, Ralph.
Let me see your heels that you're wearing tomorrow.
Wow, what? Nothing?
Those heels don't show your pretty feet, Ralph.
I don't think my feet are that pretty.
Let me see your feet.
Why do you wear open-toe shoes?
Yeah, little toe cleavers.
And paint your nails nice and red.
Fabian really sold me on these.
Yeah, those are cute. You're going to look really darling in this.
No, wait a second.
By the way, I'm not like Dominic. I don't feel bad for you at all.
No, I don't either. Listen, there's this guy at the store who had a similar. He was like trying, this shop that we went to get this other shop. That's all they sell it or whatever. And so there's some guy in there, and he's trying to pair on, but this guy looked like Dan Haggerty. I mean, he was like full facial hair, and he's like strutting around in these.
In those things?
Yeah, and he wasn't. He didn't lose a bet, obvious.
Yeah, he was there for
and
enjoyment.
He also wasn't dressing up like a girl. He was a man. And I don't know. It was
Just
weird
wanted
scene.
the shoes, huh?
Did we get that on tape? Did you trying on different boots and stuff?
No, you know why? Because I didn't know I'd have to get them yesterday. Because Fabian said, you have to get them today and walk around with them for a little while.
No. Just get everything on tape, will you?
Yes, even your rehearsals of walking.
The things.
No, I haven't walked around in them.
Did you buy a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
Did you go with Fabian to buy the shoes?
Yes.
Get it on tape.
Sorry.
You don't know what you're doing.
Sorry.
You're gonna shave for your.
Yeah,
you have to. Just too much hair on your face.
I'll do that in camera.
All right. Well, tomorrow we'll find out how it was when you dressed up in panties.
Maybe this will bring back memories.
And he's gonna tunnel bunny and do a lot of other things.
For the record, I know nothing
Ralph
else happened with the
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for the record, you don't remember what happened.
For the rectum.
Thank you. What is it, Papa Foley? I have to take a break.
Our guest is here.
Who is our guest?
Susan Olsen.
Oh, yeah, right.
Cindy Brady.
Yeah. She wants to stop by and say hi.
And we always enjoy it when she does.
Yeah.
I don't get to put my heels on?
So you're going out tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Late tonight.
And he's going to go to some, clubs and parties.
Maybe.
Is he? He's going to get into the whole life.
Oh, yeah. He's going to experience gay lifestyle.
I'll have to see how much I have to drink.
What are you wearing for a dress?
I'm going to try a bunch of different outfits. I didn't really want to, You don't
want to spoil the fun.
Right. I want to save that for later.
Do you think there's any chance that Ralph goes over to that side and never comes back?
It's possible.
It's possible that he never lets go of that outfit and those pair of shoes.
You feeling shaky about it? I mean, you're going to have to go out and, ask guys for...
The only thing I'm feeling shaky about is, it's really uncomfortable. Like, these boots are, really hard to walk in, almost impossible.
Really? Let's see, put them on.
Yeah, let's see you walk around. Do your thing. Strut your stuff.
He's going to dress up like a girl tonight and go out and ask guys if they...
But he's going to clubs, too.
Now, should I just, stand there and, wait for them to approach me? I mean, I'm not real clear.
No, you should go up and make...
Oh, you're in... What is that you're putting on? What are those, man?
Those little hose.
Are those hose?
Yes,
you hideous. You are so homo, man. Why do you have to wear fishnets?
Feels good.
Is that what Fabian told you to wear?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. I'll give him that.
All the girls wearing.
You look.
What happened when this guy Fabian, who cuts my hair and is also dressing Ralph up?
Yeah.
Ralph called him up and said, "Oh man, I lost a bet, and I got to dress up like a girl." And what did he say to you?
Darling, you won.
And he's not a transvestite.
No. And then we're going to get these shoes yesterday, and he's like. He grabs my arm. He goes, this is great. He goes, I never went shoe shopping with it or something. A straight guy.
Tell him he still hasn't.
I said to him, well, that's in question.
Yeah, right. You seem to be enjoying this a little too much. He's trying to put a good face on it.
You think?
I think so. Let me see. Where's your booties? How long does it take you to get into your boots? Hey, man, I'm in rush a little bit. I'm doing a show.
I'm trying here, man.
All right, hurry up.
Ralph is always stretching that airtime.
It's like a woman.
Yeah. It takes forever to get dressed. We're all standing and waiting. Let's see how pretty your feet look, Ralph.
Maybe he'll have more sympathy for his dates now.
It's impossible.
Come on, man. Get your booties on, man.
See what girls
Look, Prince doesn't complain like that.
Robin, those are actually kind of nice boots.
I was going to say, maybe I'll keep them after Ralph if he'll let them go.
I don't think so. These are in my wardrobe now.
You look so pretty. All right, let me see you walking them.
Want to lick my heels?
Don't tie them all the way up. Just say stand up.
Well, you have to, or you can't.
Dude, you're not going to walk.
Oh, he needs the ankle support.
Yeah. Let me see.
Stand up on the counter.
Walk around. Let me see.
Ooh, makes your calves look pretty.
It looks like
Maybe you should walk down the hall, Howard, and have Ganji get it.
You going to shave your legs, dude?
Calves, man.
You got to shave your legs.
I like the way it lifts your ass.
You look nice.
So walk a little bit, Ralph.
You look pretty.
Put a book on your head.
Like, he was trying to tell me how to walk. Like you have to. I don't.
Open for business back there.
Tarzan.
Ice pink baloney.
Are you going to shave your legs? You got hairy legs.
No, I'm just gonna wear hose.
Oh.
You can see that hair.
He's a fella.
Homo.
Needs a fella.
Mike's voice.
Mike's priest.
You want a date, Jackie?
All right, let's take a break and we'll be back.
He's not going to make it out of the
Tomorrow should be fun as we learn about the story and what happened.
Yeah,
We'll be
what
back.
happened to Ralph last night on the town?
We'll be back right after these words. I remember that when Fred fell flat on his face at his bachelor party because he was so drunk.
It's one of my favorite shows.
He did a swan dive off about 5 steps.
I still have problems walking down those stairs sober.
Yeah. I wish I was back at those stairs.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't been at those stairs in a long time.
I've been moaning for about the last 2 weeks. I haven't been to Scores in so long.
Maybe that's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, maybe I should go to Scores today. I'd feel better.
You don't have time.
You're going through withdrawal.
I do have time for that.
Yeah.
No, because I'm in here getting sicker instead of better.
It couldn't hurt.
You know, I just spoke to Lange yesterday.
Yeah.
And he just was like, he misses you.
Yeah, I miss him.
And whenever you can come back,
well,
he really wants you to
I told him after the movie I'm coming back, but the movie's going to go on for another 2 years, so.
They might be today.
Tough schedule. I tell you. It's a rough schedule, I tell you. Here's a funny story I've been trying to tell you for 2 days. So, I've been sick, right? I mean, you're sick, everything irritates you and bothers you. So, last week when I was really bad, I was so sick I had to cancel going to film the movie and stuff. That before I was leaving, I have to cut commercials for all around the country.
Yeah.
We're on a lot of different stations, so a lot of them, ask me to cut a commercial or something, which I hate doing. It's like, I hate it. So I'm sick, but they need the commercials. I go to Scott, the engineer's room to record the commercials. That's where we record the commercials. He has been smoking his usual volume of cigarettes, at least 2 to 3 packs a morning.
I think the volume must have gone up in the last couple of weeks.
Something happened. So listen to this. I walk in, and now I have a sore throat. I got congestion in my lungs. I turned to Tom, our general manager. I said, Tom, I'm not doing any commercials today. I cannot breathe in this room. I'm telling you, I can't breathe. And, I really couldn't.
Yeah.
I said, I'm sick as a dog.
Nobody needs to do that.
I never pulled a prima donna act on you, maybe only once a month. I said, look, I'm just telling you, I'm so sick. I don't want to do this in a good room. You can't talk. And if you want me to continue to cut commercials for this company, Scott the engineer can no longer smoke in this room. And Tom said, consider it done. That he had no problem with.
Right, he could do that.
So now, for the last week or so, now after I said it, you got to understand, I'm delirious. I had about 103 fever.
You went home and went to bed.
I went home. I didn't give it a second thought. And I had no idea of the fallout of this because now Scott the engineer can't smoke in his own room.
Well, now I'm vaguely remembering. I was there when that incident occurred.
Yeah.
And I do remember Tom saying to me later after you had left that he was going to now declare that a no-smoking area.
Yeah. So, I went home, I went to sleep, and then we had the weekend, and I've been gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So just in passing on Monday, I heard Fred say to Scott, hey, Scott, how you doing with the smoking thing? I said, oh, Scott, you quit smoking? And he looked at me and goes, no. And go, what's going on? And Fred goes, well, he can't smoke in the room anymore. All right. Whoa.
Did Scott know why it had happened?
Oh, yeah. They knew my smoking.
Now, what happened when did you find out?
Well, Tom told me that day.
Oh.
The reason it's been so bad in there, it's not me. I mean, it's
not you.
It had become like the smoking room.
Oh, I see.
Other people would come in to have a cigarette.
I can smell Scott from here, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course.
And he's not smoking in that room anymore.
No.
But he's smoking in a different room. They've given him a different room to smoke in, which is fine. I don't care if he smokes anywhere. But what I'm saying is, regardless of the fact that he can't smoke in that room anywhere, he's smoking as much as he normally does.
No, absolutely not.
So what is the routine now? Where do you go to smoke?
Anywhere that nobody kicks me out of.
Oh, you mean you run from room to room to room saying, can I smoke in here?
No, what are you
I
doing
actually don't smoke that much now.
You cut down?
Yeah, big time.
But you stink from cigarettes right now, so you must have had a couple this morning.
What are you,
I've had about 3 today.
You had about 3? Now, where did you smoke them?
In the back.
What back?
What back? What's the back?
In the shop.
Oh, in the shop. Yeah. Oh, Richie's little area.
Yeah.
No, Richie's a smoker, too, so he probably smokes back there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Have you been in that room since he
No,
smoked?
but that's even funnier. So I haven't cut a commercial or done anything back there ever since he quit, which I know must be driving him nuts.
And there's the rub.
But you want to know something? I'm glad you're not smoking in there. I can't breathe in there when you're in there. I've never smelled anything. And you know what? I'm not even that bothered by cigarette smoke. There are some people who get allergic reactions. I'm not so bad with it.
It was bad because everybody was coming in and smoking. I mean, you have 4 or 5 people coming in at the same time.
Well, he's got a new intern that smokes. Whenever we get an intern that smokes, we give him to Scott.
I think he's also recruiting. People I didn't know smoke, now are in there smoking.
Yeah, it became like the big smoking hangout room, the production studio. And I mean, literally, when I say I walk in to do a commercial, I'm not being a pill here. I don't think I am. You'd walk in, there'd be clouds of smoke.
You can't even see Scott sometimes.
Right. It was like Cancer Central. That's where everyone goes to get their cancer.
The Smokers Club.
Well, I walk in there now, Richard's back there smoking.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't smoke.
He started smoking so he could hang out in Scott's room. And Scott likes to hang out with guys who smoke.
There's about a half a dozen guys that are back there regularly. The guy that follows us, the board operator, he smokes a lot. He goes in there
in Scott's room
at 9 o'clock to get all the smoking in because he doesn't smoke in here.
Right. Yeah.
Then the intern, then Richard.
So by the time I walk in,
that's why
the whole room,
bad.
Yeah, the whole room is filled with smoke. Yeah, reeking. And my question is, how come all these guys can hang out with you? I thought you're so busy working.
Well, I am working, but
while they're in there smoking, you're working. Well, yeah, I can imagine. They're not talking to you.
Seems like the coffee break room.
Yeah, Scott's busy yentering it up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's busy working while those guys are smoking. I mean, they walk in, they're smoking while you're sitting there editing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'm glad I cleaned up that situation. Tom, our general manager, is the most incompetent nincompoop.
I don't understand that anything's going on.
He walks around these halls. He doesn't get any productivity out of people.
I would throw him out of there a lot because I was just too busy.
A guy like Scott the engineer needs discipline.
And he doesn't need people hanging out with him.
Right.
Distracting him from his work.
Right. Because Scott's distracted. And Scott is like the biggest yenter. You know, you wouldn't think it because he has no personality.
He loves to gossip.
But he loves to get stuff to complain about.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear the company is giving benefits to other people beside myself?
Did you hear the latest?
I understand that Tom is not going to be here for 2 days. This is what I've heard. Oh, wait a second. My union representative is here. He usually doesn't come down. That was like the other big thing the other day.
My union representative is meeting with management.
Scott, there's 2 guys who work there in Scott's union now. Now there's only like down to 2 guys. 3. And the other day the big thing was Scott was tied up in his smoking room with the union rep.
The union rep came here.
I said, "Oh, you had a meeting?"
No, he just showed up. It was very unusual. He just came in to talk.
It's like a 60-year-old guy, you know, like hanging out with Scott, making Scott look youthful. I don't know. Does he smoke?
No.
Oh.
He talked, I smoked.
And all of a sudden, like, it was a big powwow.
Yeah. Did Scott complain about his no smoking room?
No. Scott, this was before the no smoking room. And Scott was, like, all excited because he had someone to talk to and he felt powerful.
I'm taking a meeting.
Yeah, like he had a meeting. It was the first time, I think, in all the years Scott's been here, he had a meeting with somebody.
Did he submit one of those union complaints called?
Grievance. Yeah, a grievance.
It's a sweatshop back there, I tell you.
No, but the guy had just come by to say hi, evidently, and Scott was all excited because if the guy comes by, Scott's like,
who else is he going to see?
There's no one else here during the day.
Come on, let's talk some union crap.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, Scott was so excited. Like, he was like, excuse me, I'm in the middle of a conversation with somebody.
How about
This
paragraph
is
4?
union business.
Yeah. And I don't even know that it was union business. The guy just came to rap to Scott.
Off limits to your non-union scabs.
Yeah. It was pretty wild. Scott all excited back in the smoking room.
Oh, yeah.
So
made my day.
So no one is smoking in the production studio. It must smell great.
That's great.
You know what? I hadn't noticed. I'll have to take a whiff today when I walk.
Is it hard for you now? Like when you're editing tapes, you like to be able to reach over and grab for your cigarette, right?
Yes.
So it's a little difficult?
It is a little difficult.
Maybe this will help you, though.
Are you mad at me? Because tell the truth. Are you a little angry?
You're a complete scum. I mean,
right. Are you a little angry?
No, I'm not.
That kind of ruins your fun.
I understand.
I mean, your working environment used to be a lot more pleasant because you could smoke.
I totally understand.
How many guys in this day and age had a job where they could actually smoke and do their job?
Do you know that most of the people in this building who smoke have to go outside?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
This is one of the few companies that doesn't require people to leave the building.
Think when we...
Well, this company's hoping a lot of the least productive people die from smoking. So, they're encouraging Scott to smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it hard to, like, is your whole routine now changed? Like, is it hard for you to, like, do, listen to tapes and stuff without doing a French curl or blowing a smoke ring?
No, I get the work done.
You know? And then how often do you get up and go into the smoking room to have a cigarette?
What time is it?
I don't know.
Well, I feel like a cigarette, but...
I don't have that many, so now,
We have to,
But now you have to stand there and smoke it all the way down.
Yeah, right. Now you have to do concentrated smoking. Like, you just can't, like, put your butt down and,
three at once.
Let it burn a little.
Got to get it all in 2 minutes.
So you go in the other room and you just stand there and you puff away, and then you put it out.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do while you're in the other room? Do you just, like, look at the equipment and stuff, or do you read a paper, or what do you do?
Nothing.
I hum.
Watch the smoke.
I'm really a very bored person. I just like to concentrate on my smoking. Like, do you do something while, like, do you stand around and look? Because that's a room full of equipment. Do you just, like, look at the equipment and stuff? Yeah. What's the move? Do you walk around and smoke, or do you sit in a chair?
No, I just stand there.
With arms akimbo.
I try to make you realize how silly a habit it is.
What?
It's got to make you realize how silly a habit it is. Because when you're doing other stuff, you don't realize what a nincompoop you're being. But when you stand there killing yourself with this stuff,
he's got to stand there and smoke. Yeah, I'll go into another room and kill myself.
More cancer.
Yeah.
What if I smoke with the left hand?
We got to get a camera on him when he's smoking. It must look funny when he's standing there smoking.
Oh, stop. We're talking in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh, Howard.
What?
This would be a great...
Hidden camera. Yeah. What Scott does during his cigarette. I just think I'll stand here and smoke.
In fact, we could have even found out how many he smokes during his...
Yeah.
Find out Scott's in the smoke room 90% of his time.
We can still do it. In another day, he's going to forget about it. So what do you do when you're in the smoking room? You just stand there and what? And you just stare at a wall?
On the chairs in it?
No, what do you do? No, that's what I'm trying to find out.
I take inventory of what we have back there.
Do you really? Do you actually just, like, kind of look at all the equipment?
Yeah. I mean,
And you stand there?
Somebody else may join me if they see me at the door. And,
do they? Sometimes someone comes in and joins you?
Sometimes you have a friend.
Yeah.
How often does that happen?
Well, it's only been a few days.
Well, early in the morning, not too many, but come around 8:30.
But if he's, I have gone back there and seen him when he used to smoke in that studio sometimes, when he's just with his cigarette, where he stops work and he takes that long puff. And he leans back in his chair and just closes his eyes.
Oh, please.
Nirvana.
No moments like that anymore, huh?
No.
So now you're down to a special smoking room, and in your house you're in a special smoking room.
There is no room in my house.
You have to go outside.
Outside.
Really?
Yeah.
You and your wife both smoke, and you set up that rule?
We don't smoke in the house.
Wow. Even in the winter?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
I'm telling you.
Nobody's sneaking cigarettes.
It's been like a year since we've smoked in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you doing that for your son?
Yeah, and for us to cut down, because it does help us. I mean, especially in the wintertime.
Why don't you chop off your fingers? That'll help you cut down.
Why don't you just quit?
Stop.
Yeah.
If you want obstacles, cut off your hands.
And I'm almost positive that he has cancer brewing in him because he's overweight. He looks like an unhealthy guy.
If you were cancer, where would you go?
Yeah, right. I mean, there's no way that this guy's going to live much longer. I know it.
I'm a cancer magnet.
How old are you now?
43.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
I say you don't make it to 47.
No.
He laughed.
I gotta laugh at him.
I laugh at the face of death.
You really don't. You always have phlegm. You're always hocking up.
He's in a total state of denial.
I know. You smell like a cigarette. You don't look healthy. You eat like a pig. I see what you eat back there too.
The only exercise you get is walking to the smoking room.
Now it gets
Now I'm getting some exercise.
You don't put a treadmill in there. I was reading a magazine the other day where Coolio, you know, the rapper, he was being interviewed and he was on an exercise bike smoking a joint. That's funny. And he got bored in 45 seconds. The guy said he stopped pedaling.
Oh man,
that was pretty good. Details magazine. Yeah. It's like, Scott, we got to put him on a treadmill while he smokes.
Counterbalance the cancer.
Increase his lung capacity so he can get more smoke in.
And he has cancer in his family, so that's even more of an indication that he's definitely going to get it. So. And he even has like brown, ripped up lips.
Terrible diet.
Terrible diet.
Fried
foods. I go back there when he's having his Chinese feast.
Chinese
in that room
is a big deal back there.
Yeah.
I haven't had Chinese here in years.
Oh, come on.
I swear.
What do you have? All that big spaghetti plate? And
pizza, spaghetti, hamburgers. I mean, you know.
But as horrible as that smells, they eat in that room.
All the carcinogens.
All the good stuff.
But he's a smoker.
Primarily, yes.
So, I mean, sometimes he smokes while he eats, I think.
Yeah. No, he doesn't do it. Yeah, once in a while you got a butt burning in there, but now it's a whole different thing. So are you saying that you're dealing with it, but you're unhappy?
I didn't say I was unhappy.
If you could go back to the way it was, would you go back to it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Well, it's not going to happen.
I know.
Even though I haven't even set foot in there, I think I'm doing you a favor.
Well, I think...
you know what Tom said to me? This is the funniest thing.
I think the new place is going to be, like, no smoking at all.
Tom is so scary because after all that, Tom said, I don't think it's good for the equipment. He could care less
about Scott.
All right.
Yeah. He happens to be right, though. It is so filled and thick with smoke that the residue is all over the equipment.
Oh, that room is so clean now.
Is it really?
We cleaned it up. We, had my intern.
So this is the best thing I could have done.
Wipe down everything.
See, Tom's so much of a pussy, he's afraid to put his foot down unless I tell him what to do. Oh, hi, Tom. Now, you're
I feel like Gary.
Yeah, I know.
The only voice I hear is her.
No, but you know what, man? You know what? You weren't man enough to lay the law down in there, but it's a good thing I did.
What do you mean? Wait a minute.
Well, I'm the one you're an enabler. You don't care if Scott gets cancer.
Wait a minute.
Nobody wanted to stop Scott from smoking in there, but I had to put my foot down. That's it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, when did you do it?
When did you do it?
You asked me to do it. I did it.
That's right.
Yeah, you did.
Because nobody wanted to be the bad guy, so I was the bad guy.
No, you made him.
Tom didn't have any blood on his hands.
You made him be the bad guy.
No, I didn't. Because Tom says, hey, Howard can't breathe.
No, I didn't.
Word got out. Listen, I don't care. I'll play the bad guy. You don't want to take that position, I'll do it.
If it fits your fancy to present yourself as the bad guy,
you think, Scott, who's the bad guy in this situation, me or Tom?
You are.
Both of you.
And the conversation with Scott was, Scott, for your benefit, for the company's benefit, the equipment, you're not going to be able to smoke in here anymore.
Right. So now they got a little smoking parlor.
Then I want to raise, not to smoke. I have rights. Darn right.
And he was fine about it.
Look at him. He's fine about everything.
What can I do?
Not always.
What can I... No, not always, but...
Well, you complain?
Did I complain about it?
Scott's got opinions.
No, I didn't complain.
You didn't even stick up for your smoking.
What can I do? He runs the company. What, am I going to fight with him?
Really?
What, am I going to fight with him about it?
Well, am I going to fight with him about it? He runs the company.
He makes the rules. I mean,
he makes the rules.
You're a company man.
That's it.
What is it?
He hardly complained, and he went down without a fight. I think he knew this day was coming for a long time.
Yeah, I think he couldn't believe.
He was
lucky he got this far.
Yeah, but I still say that I was the bad guy. Tom's going to say he was, but I am.
Scott already knew where it came from, so yeah.
I'm the bad guy.
I mean, I don't care.
I
don't agree.
You can curse me out.
It. I mean, it's,
Did you go home and complain to your wife?
No.
You won't believe what happened today.
My wife was, I told her.
The ultimate indignity. Taking away the one thing I love.
I told her and she said, good.
Good.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know what I'll do? I'm going to smoke in my car on the way into work and drive around and get lost, and then I'll have extra smoking time in there. They'll see how they like that.
God, it's summer. Yeah, I can't see out the windows anymore. There's so much smoke in my car.
You must be puffing away like a mad dog in the car. All right. Well, anyway, there it is. Scott the Engineer's non-smoking room.
All right.
Yeah, smoke-free back in the production studio.
I believe you have to come in today, right?
I love it. Yeah, supposedly, but I'm going to be sick again.
You have to see this.
What?
You have to see what happens when you take a paper towel and just wipe a wall in Scott's room.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be so cool.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's disgusting.
I painted that color.
Look at that, Scott. Does that scare you?
Yeah.
That's in your lungs.
That's going in more.
No, but don't show it to me. I'm going to vomit.
Let me lick the paper.
Ugh.
Why don't you roll it up and let Scott smoke it? Go ahead. Put it in
Just put it right on his chest.
I don't think so.
What did you do? You wiped the wall?
Yeah, his intern did this. You just like, you take a little water, you just wipe the wall, and it's all this like yellow tar.
Oh my God! What must your lungs look like?
Oh man! Take a soup dipper.
I'm not crying at your funeral. This is what you wanted.
I understand. I understand.
I hope you would cry, but I understand.
Put a pack of cigarettes on my grave.
How funny is it going to be when he's really in the hospital dying?
Oh, I won't be able to go see him.
Oh, I'm going to go see him.
No, I won't.
You're coming
be able
with
to
me.
go see him.
Yeah, oh, we're going.
We're going smoking.
Oh.
That's exactly what we told you was going to happen.
Like, remember when that guy who came in with a small penis and you said, hey, it might not be that bad, and you looked at it and you started cracking up?
That's right.
You're going to go in there with every good intention of visiting Scott.
I will not want to laugh.
Right, and then you will laugh.
And I'll go in there, and Scott will have the little blowhole, and I'll laugh.
Yeah, and everyone will call you stuff. But meanwhile, who could help from laughing?
That's right.
Right. You warned him you were going to laugh.
I'm telling you straight up.
Right.
I never expected this.
I didn't think she really would laugh.
Well, obviously.
Do you think you're not going to get cancer? Tell me the truth.
I don't think about it.
You don't think
about cancer?
No.
We're asking you to think about it right now.
Do you think you're going to get it?
Eventually, if I keep it up.
What age do you think you'll get the cancer?
97.
Yeah.
What, do you look at the cigarettes and say, nope, this is not a cancer one?
Right. You can tell.
What, are you still smoking those, like, tarless cigarettes and stuff? What are you smoking with, Brad?
Tar.
Merit, yeah. He sucks on that thing like a pacifier. You can't get any smoke out of it.
I smoke Merit. I think I'm safe. The 100s.
Yeah.
I smoke them a little longer because they're tar-free.
I'm going to get those new smokeless cigarettes.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you smoke, so you don't see any smoke coming out. That makes sense.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I think doing heroin is better for you than smoking cigarettes.
You're probably right.
Well, if you get the good stuff.
Yeah.
You're probably
like
right.
Steven Tyler used to get from Aerosmith.
I've realized in the last couple of months that I am so addicted.
I know.
And only in the last couple of months?
No, I mean, you know what? No, you know why? No, more than usual, because I've been in a lot of places where I just can't smoke, and you know,
you get crazy.
Yeah. Hey,
what?
You know who says he can cure Scott?
Who?
Paul McKenna, the hypnotist.
No, he can't.
No, I spoke to the guy yesterday. We were talking about some things he might do.
Yeah.
And he said, does anybody on the show smoke? And I said, well, there's Scott. And he said, I cure people from smoking. I can do that no problem.
Really? All right.
Now, there's a
all right, let's see that. All right, you want him to cure you?
That is a challenge, because I have been hypnotized and it hasn't worked.
But that guy's pretty good, that Paul McKenna dude.
Let's go for it.
All right.
I'll do it.
During the hypnotism.
Yeah.
Have you been hypnotized?
Yeah.
You got to be the easiest subject. I mean, you got to be blank. I mean, it's like,
all right, if you have to hypnotize me, go ahead, but I don't think...
Can I smoke while I'm out? I did. No.
Yeah, Scott will be the first guy Paul McKenna hypnotizes, and he'll start smoking while he's hypnotized.
Count backwards from 100.
Let's go for it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, he's pretty good. He's the best I've ever seen.
I know.
But Scott is the toughest case I've ever seen.
I'm a challenge.
He's the toughest case.
On the Mount Everest of smokers.
Watch this Paul McKenna end up smoking.
Right. Paul McKenna will quit his
Come back to the equipment room. Come on, pal.
It's a test of
Light one of mine up. Hey, look, now he's addicted.
I
broke him.
He's like a super smoker. I mean, when you come out of a room with Scott, you're a smoker.
Yeah. You actually are converted.
All right.
Douchebag says what? Huh?
The cigarette companies ought to get a hold of you. You're their best man.
Yeah.
Don't know why they haven't tapped you.
You're a pisser, man. You know what? It's so great.
He should be a cigarette company PR man.
I love our E! television show, and I'll tell you why. If you don't get it,
Whenever we, you think like, well, will this end up on E? Absolutely, because you got to watch Scott's face as we goof on him. It's expressionless. He sits there and
he's defeated.
And he takes it.
What can I do in this room?
And he takes it so well. Even when he tries to get excited, it's like, what can I do in this room?
Right.
You know what? There's a movie.
I got 4 people attacking me.
He sits there with his slumped shoulders, and then all of a sudden he starts to, and he goes,
his belly shakes. Yeah.
But he just goes back. No, I don't have anything.
You got to see him think of something to say, change his mind, and
he slumps
it off. He slumps over. He almost gets the words out. And he goes, "There's no way I can win in this crowd."
Not worth it.
Yeah. And he's expressionless, and he's dull, and it's just great.
And my chins jiggle.
Yeah, and his chins jiggle, and he goes, and it's great whenever you bring up cancer, he gets a real sad look on his face.
Like, why are you
serious.
saying that?
Yeah, look, it just happened again. There it was. Look at it.
Even when you said,
you have to say the C word.
Do you not think you're going to get cancer? Don't think about
it. Cancer.
I'm 97 years old.
Let me get cancer in peace.
Do you want us to visit you when you get cancer? Let's work it out now. Do you want us to come to the hospital when you have cancer? Because on the one hand, you're going to want to tell all the nurses and stuff. They'll probably treat you better. Like they'll clean your blowhole.
What kind of cancer patient are you going to be?
Yeah. After they remove like 1 1/4 lungs, and they put the hole in your throat so you can smoke through that, you're going to want the nurses to treat you special before you die. So if we come there, they'll probably really dig you.
Good to you.
But at the same point, you're going to have to endure us laughing at you when you're laying there with the tube.
Jackie will be worse than me.
Hey, Jackie will start out, "Hey, Scott, I'm sorry, but you know."
I've seen a guy use one of those, Howard, 2 feet away from me.
Well, Scott's going to be using one.
It is one of the most disgusting, hilarious things you've ever seen.
I've seen someone use it, too.
Yes, we have. And you know who that is.
Yes, I do.
Who would that be?
My father used it.
That's right. And you're going to be using one.
I told you about the guy who they rigged up the special thing for. It was a long plastic tube.
Right.
It was a metal thing, and the cigarette went in one side, and the tube went into the other, so he could put it up to his blowhole and suck it.
Did your dad smoke through his blowhole?
No.
He didn't. At least he didn't do that. No. I say do it. Can I make a deal with you?
Then?
If I come to the hospital and I see you're not smoking as you're dying,
you hypocrite.
I'm going to say, why? You might as well enjoy yourself.
Well, we're gonna work this out.
Although, you don't look that cool smoking through the blowhole.
I mean, but this rig was fun.
See, this is all about Scott's image. Like, he thinks he looks hip.
We're gonna absolutely not.
It takes a lot of guts.
Absolutely not.
You can't picture yourself without a cigarette in your hand.
I can. It's just.
What is it, Gorilla?
I was just, my Uncle James is like on his deathbed now.
Right, I know. He's a good guy.
He's a great guy, but they took out part of his lung, they took out part of his brain. You know what I'm saying? This is all from smoking.
Can you imagine when we go see Scott and he took out part of his brain? Imagine how dull he's going to be.
But maybe we should do an intervention and take Scott to go see Uncle James.
You should
no.
It's really bad.
He went through it with his dad.
I've seen it.
He's seen it.
I don't know that was enough.
I mean, how much more do you need?
Well. We're working out.
But I'm just saying, do you now weigh this in your mind now? Because I want you while you still have some of your brain left.
Before they
remove out half of your brain. Why'd they take out half his brain?
The cancer one. He had a tumor in the back of his brain.
Oh man!
And they had to remove half his lung and stuff.
And he's got one of those kazoos he talks.
Yeah. Well, he can't even.
He's not even doing that anymore.
No.
Hello. How are you? We'll see. Scott will be like.
Yeah.
And the sad part is. The really sad part is Uncle James doesn't want to die.
Right.
So they keep asking him. He says, you got cancer here. He goes, okay, remove it. Now at this point, he can't even get out of bed, and he still wants to get out of bed. So they have to strap him down every night because every night
he wants to go down to the bar.
Yeah.
Right.
They literally have to strap him down every night because he doesn't want to die.
Oh man.
So Scott.
Look, Scott's getting teary.
Scott, do you just make your decision now? Do you want us in the hospital and weigh it out? I mean, you want the nurses to think you're a big shot, and so with us coming there, it'll be cool. And we're only coming once. We're not going to stop visiting every day.
Yeah, we're coming in a group.
Yeah, and we're coming together because none of us want to really go.
It's a party.
Yeah, so I'm letting you know, and we're going to go only because we don't want some guy in the newspaper to say, hey, their engineer that worked for him for 10 years and they didn't even go.
And no, the endless goofing will start the moment the door closes.
Right. We will goof on you. Now realize that. Even after we leave, we're going to goof on you. And chances are we're going to goof on you everywhere we go.
That would be great.
Yeah, right. What?
I can't wait to hear Scott say he can't finish best of through that cancer kazoo.
Right. So, seriously, do you want us to visit you in the hospital or not?
Sure.
You do? All right. Okay. That's what I want to know.
He's daring us. I dare you to.
All right. He wants us to visit, so we'll visit.
No, I would like to do the hypnotist thing, though.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because you don't have the willpower on your own to quit.
Absolutely.
Right. You're so weak. You're such a weak human being that you can't quit.
You know, if the hypnotism doesn't work, we got to send him to the guy that Peggy Panache, the PR promotions person here, went to.
Did she quit?
She had, yes, she hasn't smoked in years. She went to this Russian guy.
Yeah.
And everybody said everybody who goes to this Russian guy stops the day they go to see this Russian guy.
He must tell him he's going to cut off their breasts.
I don't know what he does, but he gets people in a room and they never smoke again.
All right, we'll try Paul, and if that don't work, we'll send you to the Russian. Yeah. Because she used to be a pretty heavy smoker.
Yeah, she was a chain smoker, too.
It's like to sleep with her. I know that has nothing to do with it. But
that's not the guy that sticks needles in your ears, is it?
No. He just talks to you. Whatever he
Hey, you know what? Since Toledo and Memphis has never heard it, let's play Brown Fingers.
Yeah.
This is Scott's big song, and then what?
I was going to say, we're on a really heavy schedule that we got to get to. I was just pre-interviewing a gorgeous 18-year-old model lesbian.
What? I can't hear Scott's laughing. What? Fred just tripped over the equipment.
And it hit the hay now by itself.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I just was pre-interviewing. We have a lesbian 18-year-old model.
Oh, yeah. This is the one. Remember who called us and she said she's a model? And we said, let's see you come down here?
Lesbian model?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember what the
No, she didn't call us.
She didn't?
No, she just called me off the air and said she wanted to come on.
Oh, so we have never talked to her.
Hey, now. All right, here's Scott the engineer as we go into commercial before we get to the lesbian. Here he is singing his hit song.
Yes.
And it's a video that's seen on E-Television. Here he is singing his hit song, Brown Fingers.
Hi, my name is Scott Salem. Even my last name, Salem, is a cigarette. I have a cousin named Paul. Last name Mall. Maybe you've heard of him. I tell you, I wish there was a way that I could smoke while I sleep. I can't get enough of that sweet nicotine. The cigarette, I find, is my only friend. I wish I knew how to smoke with my rear end.
My name is Scott Salem, and I'm so serene when my lungs are filled up with smoke and nicotine. Cigarettes are my entire life. I'm never half happy till I've got a bucket to ignite. I've got brown fingers and lungs so filled with crud. Brown fingers, my mucus looks like mud.
I'm as dull as a clam. I'm a loser's loser.
Doesn't matter if it's cold or hot. You could probably pave a road with all the tar in my snot. I've got no will to live and not much self-control. If I got throat cancer, I'd be smoking through my blowhole. I've got brown fingers. My lungs are filled with crud. Brown fingers. My mucus, it looks like mud.
Sitting here with a razor blade, chopping up tape, missing all my hair, like my head's been raped.
I've got brown fingers. My lungs are filled with crud. Brown fingers. My mucus looks like mud.
Can't believe it.
I've got good reason to smoke, it's pretty clear. I'm as dull as a wall and I've got no career. Got a big hairy butt, but there's no hair on my head. I buy 2 cartons at a time, cause you have to think ahead. I've got brown fingers. My lungs are filled with crud. Brown fingers. My mucus, it looks like mud.
I got
brown fingers.
I say yeah. How come I smoke so much? Yeah. I get tar on everything I touch.
Brown fingers.
Look at me.
Brown fingers.
I got a chrome head.
Brown fingers.
Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
738 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. 744 at 97.1 The Eagle.
The Howard Stern Show.
Once upon a time there was an engineer.
Scotty Salem.
Was his name we hear. He had
a bald head.
And he sure had fun. He used
a lot of cigarettes.
to make it
Studio.
run.
Scotty
Says, well, my
cigarettes. Scotty
says, really rings the bell.
Scotty
Says, love my
cigarettes.
don't know any.
Anything but smoking.